Torie, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you very much.
Let's start first of all with this basketball season here at Maryville. You play post, and you're a junior. As you got ready to start this season, did you have any idea it would end up in the sectional round?
Well, of course, we all had hopes that it would end up in the sectional round, but we didn't, it was pretty much a dream. It was kind of a goal to reach for because we haven't been there in quite a while here at Maryville. But I knew that we had the potential. I knew for a fact that we had the potential to get there if we all worked together and, came together as a team.
Now, the guys program here has some tradition. The football team obviously has won a bunch of state titles. The basketball team won one a few years ago. Do you guys on the girls' side feel any extra pressure to does that help push you to get back up there?
Well, it's good to know that, we finally got at least kind of as far as the boys football team did, because this is a very football-based school, but it's just the fact that we got farther than we have in a long time. That was really a goal for us, and I'm just really hoping that next year we can get even further and maybe go to state. That's our main goal for that one.
Now, as you look at this team, tell me about some of the people that played the big roles in getting you guys where you got to, besides yourself, obviously.
Well, we had to have everybody, absolutely everybody, even the people off the bench. Like Carrie was probably we had to have her as a ball handler.
Now, Carrie.
She's number 10, the point guard.
Okay.
She's our point guard.
All right.
And she got past a lot of traffic and traps and stuff to get the ball down to where we could have the opportunity to score. And she also was really, good on the defensive end with the steals. And Rebecca Singleton's another guard, and she could shoot, and she was a really good defender, and she was one of those pluggers that, at the end of the game, she wasn't going to give up, whether we were down 10 or we were down, 2. It didn't matter to her. She was going to keep fighting. And Alex Brazil is she's our shooting guard, and me and her have always had this kind of chemistry together.
Yeah.
And we always, I always, I look for everybody, but I always look for Alex because we have that chemistry, and we've played together since we were, 4th grade at little bitty league, stuff like that. And I always knew that she would hit the shot if I kicked it out to her. So we looked for Alex for the shot, and Miranda came in from Heritage, and she was a major part of how we got this year, especially for me, because they couldn't double me, or they couldn't double anybody, or they couldn't double her.
Right.
Because if they doubled one of us, then the other one was open, and then we just hit the other girl, and that was a really big help to me. And then Kylie Whaley came off the bench, and she was our second senior by Carrie, and she was the one that did all the dirty work. She never really got the spotlight or anything like that, but she made more assists, more rebounds, everything like that. Always found the open player, wasn't ever scared, everything like that. And we really had her, this year as well.
That's great. Now, was there a game or a time this year that was kind of the turning point where you knew that this was going to be kind of a special season?
Well, after we lost to Bearden, that was a really big downer, and it kind of made me sit there and think for a second. I was like, well, because that was the first district game and we lost it, and I was like, well, we obviously got a long way to go, but we kicked it into gear, and we really did. We played well for this 1 week. I remember we had 6 games, I think, in a week span. It was a big kind of thing. It was back-to-back games and everything. And, we won all those games in a row. And I knew after that one that, we had a chance to go really far. That was kind of our, wow moment.
Sure. Now, at the end of the year, you get an honor that I think maybe from what you've told me surprised you a little bit. You're named All-State. How about that?
Sir. Yes, sir, it was. I was shooting for my team going to state, and, those kind of accomplishments. And the little side accomplishments that I get for myself, that's really special to me, and I really wasn't expecting the All-State, so that was really an accomplishment that just came out of the blue that I really, enjoyed having.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us, and
Thank
congratulations
you.
again.
Thank you so much.